Greetings, Jedis. This is Captain Rex, and you're watching Star Wars Nuts 77, home of the Star Wars memorabilia reviews. Move out!
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is John and welcome back to another Star Wars review. This is part 2 over my 12-inch Saga line of 12-inch figures by Hasbro. These came out between 2002 2004. Most of these figures in this line were from Attack of the Clones because that's when the movie first came out in 2002. If you guys would like to see part 1, you guys can click on this link right here and to watch part 1 before you watch this one. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about some of the figures in this line as well. Here's some other 12-inch figures part of the Saga line. These figures came out in 2002. The one I'm missing is Plo Koon. He's a Jedi Council member, and he was a very limited, came out in limited supply, one of the hardest figures to find, any figure to find out of all the 12-inch figures that Hasbro produced. So I'll eventually get my hands on him, and when I do, I will review him for you. Let's start with Ki-Adi-Mundi, and you can see the attention to detail was awesome. I kind of wish the goatee was actually real hair. That would have been even cooler. But he's grasping his lightsaber, and he's got a very serious look to him, like he's going to battle or something. Very cool. I love these Jedis. Very cool, indeed. Here's a picture of him, a pose from the movie. You get the warning label. And these are the figures in the back. A paragraph about Ki-Adi-Mundi. One of the people's favorites, Jedi, actually. I'm curious what's your favorite Jedi in Star Wars, and post a comment below and explain to me why that particular character is your favorite. Here is Mace Windu. Speaking of favorites, a lot of people enjoy Mace, played by Samuel L. Jackson. And actually, this looks like Samuel L., although he kind of looks like he's constipated a little bit. He's got a serious look into his face. He's holding the purple lightsaber, which is more accurate. The first 3 3/4 inch figure that the Hasbro did, he's holding a blue lightsaber, because I think that's before they knew what color his lightsaber was. Got a very unique purple lightsaber. I think he's the only Jedi to have that color of lightsaber. And so if you're a big fan of Mace Windu, definitely check him out. Curious if you guys know what the first Mace was. He's not the very first Star Wars character named Mace. If you guys know the question below, post it below. I'm curious if you guys know it. Who was the very first Star Wars character to be named Mace? Here's some information about Mace Windu, some more characters in line. This is Clone Commander. He's pretty much very similar to the Clone Trooper I showed you before. The only difference is he's got the yellow highlight to him. There's also a Commander that was released that was available only through KB Toys. That's a red one. I'll show that in a future video. That was exclusive, KB Toys exclusive. So again, if you're a big fan of Clone Troopers, this is another good one to have in your collection. You get the yellow highlight stripes there, very detailed. Here's some more figures, another wave of figures. Notice these are a little bit different because now they have the orange highlights and colors streamed to it, where before, I'll show you another, like Ki-Adi-Mundi, he has the red. These are orange. So these came out a little bit later, but these still came out in 2002 according to the trademark in the back. We got Geonosian Warrior here. And he comes with a staff packed in the very back left corner there. Very detailed, very posable, fully posable. It's stated in the bottom right corner there. Here's a picture of him. Geonosians are interesting aliens for sure. Reminds me of an insect. Here's some other figures posted in the back. Notice that the Jedi Master Points bumped up to 40 now. Before they were 20 Jedi Master Points, now they're 40. A little paragraph about Geonosian Warrior and what they're about. Here's Padme Amidala. And this is part of the Geonosian Warrior, when they're in the Geonosis, and that's the scene that this outfit is from. And she's got a pistol, she's got a rifle as well. She's got some holsters and stuff like that on her belt for that. Her hair is, synthetic hair. Almost looks like a Barbie doll, to be honest with you. There's Padme. A lot more information about Padme. of course, she's fully posable as well. And this is Anakin Skywalker. This is slashing attack Anakin Skywalker. You can see he's different than the one previously I showed you in a previous video. He looks more serious in this. Looks like he's a lot more angry, judging by his facial features. His hand does come off, and you can replace it with his robotic hand tucked in the back left corner there. He's got two lightsaber he's dual welding lightsabers. He's got the green and the blue. So this is the very end of Attack of the Clones. You can see that right there, posed in the picture there. Lightsaber slashing action. And it kind of explains in the back how to do that move control handle on the figure's back for slashing lightsaber action. And it shows you about to pull right arm off, and you attach the robotic arm. Again, 40 Jedi Master points. Guys, that concludes my part 2 of the Saga line for Star Wars 12-inch line. And obviously there's a lot of characters that were never produced in the line that were in Attack of the Clones. I'd love to hear some of your comments as far as which figures you guys would like to see in the line. Also, what are some of the figures in this video that you really liked, maybe you'd like to see more reviews of? What are some of your favorite characters in Star Wars as well? Also, guys, it always means a lot when you guys subscribe. That way you can know when the future videos are up. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Take care.